Authority based upon this fraudulent map.
Say that again.
They got their 9%
Uh-huh.
tax incentive that allows them to build from Colorado Housing and Authority.
Uh-huh.
They got that 9% based upon a fraudulent map that doesn't have, this land does not exist. That Silver Age mill site is the creek and the tailings.
Okay, she called this a fraudulent map, and I can see something here that is very strange.
They use that for their
I live in the area. I live
have
in the area, and I know this is her building right here. This is her building. I live in this area, and I live over here, okay? And then what's happening here is that when you see at the area, this is not what is, this is the postal office, and this is not right. There is a building, there is a property between the postal office and her property, but it's not showing in this map. It's not showing. The clear supply, clear supply is not showing in here. And by the way, the postal office is not right here. The postal office is up here. It goes farther closer to the river. See, she's down here, and the postal office is supposed to be here close to the river, but they have put the postal office down here where the creek supply building should go. I mean, this is all change. See, I know, because beside her there is a building that is not the postal office, you know, and then the postal office is just like right over here, right over here. When you look at it directly, it doesn't make any logic.
This is the post office.
So it's very altered.
His building.
Not even in
2448 is missing.
Not even in architect and engineering staff, they can make such a shifting.
They couldn't connect it.
If you look from up, let's say by satellite, you look, this is not the position of the buildings. It's not. Now she did the right thing over here, and see the building. Her building is the postal office is parallel to the back. Yeah, the postal office is starting the half of her building. If we look at it in a vertical way.
2448.
Oh, yeah, I want to
goes
say
here.
also this part here.
This is 2448 Colorado Boulevard.
Uh-huh.
We're here. We're here. Chuck Howard
It's a
goes
makeup.
here. And the line for it goes the Argo Silver Age mill site goes across the creek and contains those tailings.
Oh, well, I was saying in the other video, you know, that they're making it look like this part here is actually this part here.
It's way up here.
Exactly. She owns this piece here, but when they shift it and make it look like this part here is actually this part here.
Is this line here?
They're cutting here.
This
see?
line
so they can cut.
is this line here.
Exactly. I see what you mean.
This line goes right here. The bottom of this line actually goes here.
So they're making the project relying in the new drawing. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to incorporate.
They're putting this drawing. This drawing belongs up here, but they patch it down here, and then it goes down so they can do this line here, and they can go into her property. This is what I see
They
here.
want to make points.
So
they
this-
want to make
yeah.
1.36 acres.
So
All they have
this
is
by
27
cutting this here, they're saying that this piece is over here, or this piece is over here. See what I
They
mean?
moved the
So it's very
whole
easy to
thing,
understand.
They shifted it all in, and they removed
That's
the property
weird.
to do that. Here's the post office right here. Here's the post office right there. There's the post office.
It's a different story, like the
There's
song
the post
says.
office. There's the post office.
It's a different story.
We're not next door. We're over here. There's a property between the post office and us. They removed this property. This Bolo's property,
They remove it in the
has been removed
in
from
the
map.
graphic, from the map, exactly, but it's off there.
2448
Yeah, they are not
doesn't
showing.
exist on
They're
the
not
map.
showing the building next door. They're showing the postal office is actually is beyond the building and it's like over here.
And then they skip.
But I can see why. You can see very clear the purpose here. Why they're cutting this area like if it was this area. It's a camouflage. That way.
They tried to move it way south to make land for themselves.
Yeah. She said they wanted to move it way south so they can make land for themselves. Okay. Got it.
Say they have 1.36 acres whereas all they have is 27,000 square foot, and the .73 is the creek.
Yeah. What do you say about this paper here? I don't understand. You told me something very important.
This is the Chuck Howard's last survey that he had done, and when he tried to got into a property dispute with the Argo Inn, and this clearly states the property that's inside of Chuck Howard, which shows the corner marker as being up here. See, look, this is the corner. This is this property right here, which goes right here to here. So this point can't come in, but above, it comes in right here on the creek. It can't come in way down here. It's not 62 foot south. It's 62 foot north.
Yeah.
It's right here, and that's the document. That's Chuck Howard's document, and it references this property, which is owned by YH Properties. Han Shung West Incorporated is what we got, and their point is out here in the creek. They're right here, and that's this point, and it's clearly referenced in his own documentation. This point is here. This property has been totally shifted in.
This is like demonology.
It doesn't even, it's
demonology because they are,
it's on the creek.
these things goes beyond graphics. These things go to something else. I know.
And then they eliminated
it goes to something else. Look at this.
And they put in the post office. There's the post office property, and they totally eliminated 2448. It goes right over the creek. It's right up here.
It's
It contains
demonology.
the creek. It's way north. It's
Demonology.
This point is 62 feet
It's a
north.
frame of what's been done. See,
These are the markers for this property next door.
it's a frame to what has been done. It's a frame to what has been done. See it?
It shows it clearly on their own map. There's north. It goes north. We all go 70. I go 70 south, 70 degrees, 45 minutes west.
Exactly.
Everything goes the same line. Everything goes the same line. Whether you're coming northeast or you're going southwest, we're going 70 degrees.
CIA.
We're going on a straight line with the Silver
knows
Edge Mill
exactly
site,
what they're doing.
and there's the point. It's way up here in the creek. It shifted south. They shifted the point by at least 62 foot.
Exactly.
And so they shifted it south to try to bring the Silver Age Mill site onto the land, whereas the Silver Age Mill site is totally in the creek, and it incorporates those the dangerous tailings that are on the inside on Riverside Drive. Those high dams of tailings have to be part of the Silver Age Mill site.
Okay.
But it's totally the creek. It's even the markers for this property are his marker. Chuck Howard's marker is in the creek. It's not on the land. This corner is in the creek. His marker is in the creek.
His marker, but they're doing it down here. But
And they're trying to
like I
show
said, that's
this
the
way
purpose.
big shift to try and push it way south.
Exactly.
So they can, and they removed a property. They removed 2448. Here's the post office, and it works off the corner angles. This one comes off of the Dennis Platte. It comes off of line 5-4, and the Silver Age Mill site goes on corner 3-4. Well, we have more documents, but this corner is for the post office, and it's way over here. And then you got to have a property in between. We're here. This property doesn't exist on this map.
That property doesn't exist in that map.
2448 does not exist on the map.
They shrink it, see?
They removed 2448.
So